a double room, please.
With bath?
Oh, yes, we must have a bathroom.
And for how long?
For 10 nights.
We prefer a room with a view.
And you can't pay more than £10 a night?
Well, we don't want to pay more than that.
Here we are. Just what you want.
Does the price include breakfast?
Yes.
Hello. Those people were saying what they want, or need. Our program today tells you how to get the hotel room you want, the meal you want, and so on. It's also a program about Uncle Percy. Rich Uncle Percy.
There's a letter from my Uncle Percy.
Uncle Percy? I don't remember him. Was he at the wedding?
No. You haven't met him. And the family don't talk about him. They don't like him.
Oh. Why?
Well, he's very rich, but he never spends any money.
Oh.
Oh, no. He's going to visit us.
Good.
Good? You don't know Uncle Percy. Oh, I could tell you some stories about him.
Go on then. Tell me.
Well, there was a time he went on holiday.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. I'd like a single room, please.
Yes, sir. With a bath?
Yes. Yes, with a bath.
For how long, sir?
For 3 nights till the 27th.
A single room with a bath until the 27th? Yes, we can do that, sir.
I'd prefer a room with a view of the sea.
All right, sir. I can put you at the front of the hotel.
By the way, I can't pay more than £5 a night.
£5 a night? £5 a night?
What happened?
Well, he went to different hotels, and at last he found a little room in a terrible hotel.
My room's too cold. I want something warmer.
Certainly, sir. Of course, it will cost rather more.
Oh. Well, can I have another blanket?
Here we are.
Thanks.
That is 50p, please.
And that's my Uncle Percy.
Oh, dear.
I'd like a single room, please. I'd prefer a room with a view.
Can I help you, madam?
Oh, yes, please. I want a dress size 38. Something not too light.
For the daytime, madam?
Yes.
Have a look at these, madam.
Oh, by the way, I didn't want to pay more than £15.
These aren't expensive, madam.
What do you think of that?
Yes, sir.
Can I have some popcorn, please?
Thanks.
I want 2 tickets in the stalls for Saturday night, please. Yes, this Saturday. Oh. Well, they haven't got any. They've sold out.
Oh, Monday. Ask about Monday.
Do you have any tickets for Monday?
What shall we take for the picnic?
I'd like a chicken salad.
Yes, okay. Good idea.
Your Uncle Percy can't always be like that.
Oh, yes, he can. For example, he only buys a suit every 10 years, but he still doesn't want to spend any money.
Good morning, sir.
I want a suit, please.
Yes, sir, I can see that. What kind of suit do you want, sir?
I'd like a dark grey suit.
Dark grey, yes, sir. Size?
Size 38.
Very good, sir. Here's a nice dark grey suit in 100% wool.
Yes, I like that.
A very good suit, sir. And only £170.
How much?
£170, sir.
I don't want to pay more than £30.
£30. For a suit.
Yes, no more than £30. Have you got something cheaper?
But of course he couldn't get a suit for that.
Oh, yes, he could.
That'll do. Here you are, £30. 1, 2, 3.
So, if a strange-looking man comes to the door, that'll be my Uncle Percy.
I don't want to pay more than £30. I'd like a dark grey suit. Have you got something cheaper?
Well, it's the Grand Tour of Edinburgh, twice daily.
I see.
The early one's at 9:30.
9:30 and...
They're all listed over here.
Oh, are
I'll
they?
here for you.
Grand
And the next one is at 1:30.
And they last 3 hours?
About 3 to 3.5 hours.
Thank you very kind. And they
You
start...
have to book your ticket for this tour just along here on the right-hand side.
Between £4 and £5 per person. Yes. Would you like a wash hand basin, please? Is it for one night or? One night. Your last name, please?
K-R-O-H-N.
K-R-O-H-N. Your nationality?
United States, USA.
It's 25 pence for the booking fee, please.
Give me 25 pence. All I have is £10.
Lucky you.
So, we're right here, right beside the station.
Yes, we would like to have a room for tonight, bed and breakfast. They're between £4 and £5 for a guest house bed and breakfast. Yes. Is it just for tonight? We think so, yes. And do you want 2 beds in the one room?
Hello, Mrs. Murray. Tourist accommodation here. Do you still have a single room available, please? Have you? Oh, great. Well, can we take one for 2 nights, please?
No, that's just the bed.
What's your charge, please? £5.
So you want to go up to Princes Street, turn left, and it's the third on the right.
Oh, yes, I see.
You can take this map with you if you want.
Thank you.
Can I help you?
Je ne parle pas l'anglais, je suis français. Vous comprenez le français?
Oui, je parle un peu.
Très bien, merci beaucoup.
Do you have a map? I can give you a map as well.
No.
You have to go around to the accommodation section. It's just round to the left there.
Thank you. Could you print your last name and your nationality for me, please? That's lovely. 25 pence, please.
We've booked you in with Mrs. K of number 5 Millerfield Place. This is the telephone number.
and it's £4 each for bed and breakfast. Okay? Yes. I'll just show you where Millerfield Place is here. It's not actually marked on the map, but it's that road there. And this is where we are now. Okay? Crone of the USA, please. Okay, now we've booked you into the Glenorchy Hotel on Glenorchy Terrace. This is the telephone number, and it's £4.75 per person for bed and breakfast. Okay? Okay. I'll show you where it is. This is where we are right now, and Glenorchy Terrace is down here. So...
It's rather straightforward.
Yes. How will you be getting there? By bus?
No, we have a car.
You've got a car. That's fine. So if you can get down onto the North Bridge, just go straight the way down the road, into Mentone Terrace, and then up to Glenorchy Terrace that way. Okay? To mark it in.
You won't believe this, but Uncle Percy took me out for a meal once.
Really? Was it a good meal?
It was an Uncle Percy meal.
We'd like roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, potatoes and peas.
Very good, sir. 2 roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, potatoes and peas.
1.
Pardon, sir?
I want 1 roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, potatoes and peas. And 2 plates. We're not very hungry, are we?
No, Uncle.
He's funny.
Well, yes. Sad but funny.
When's he going to visit us?
He doesn't say. I'll visit you soon. But he won't come if it costs too much.
Perhaps he'll get a cheap day return ticket.
All right, I'll go. Good heavens!
Hello, my boy.
Come in! Darling, we've got a visitor.
Hello. I'm your Uncle Percy.
Oh!
Well, today you should try to remember, I'd like a single room, please. I'd prefer a room with a view. I'd like a dark grey suit. I don't want to pay more than £30. Have you got something cheaper? We'd like roast beef, Yorkshire pudding, potatoes and peas.
I'm sorry I wasn't at your wedding. I was ill. I'm all right now, but I thought a lot. Yes, I thought about a lot of things. I decided to live a little before it's too late.
A very good idea, Uncle.
Yes, you only live once.
Oh, here's your wedding present. I hope you don't mind money. I didn't want to buy the wrong thing.
Oh, money's fine, Uncle. Thanks very much.
Cambridge is a beautiful town, isn't it?
Yes, and it's a nice size, too.
So how many people live here?
I'm not sure, but no more than 100,000.
Hello. Today, you'll hear people talking about the places they've seen and the things they've done. You'll hear people talking about our week.
Where is Bates? Look at the time.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Are you Rupert Brown?
Yes?
I've got a message for you from Mr. Bates. He's had an accident.
Oh, no, the
It's
program...
going to start now.
What is it? Our week? I could do that.
You?
All right. Sit there. Quick.
Okay.
But
No,
Rupert...
no.
Good evening, and welcome again to our week. And with me this week are...
Mavis Smithers, hello.
Hubert Hardcastle. Hello.
Me? Sid Wallace. Hello.
Good. Mavis, where did you go and what did you do this week?
I went to see Congratulations. It's on at the National Theatre. Gertrude Gordy is in it. She's a nurse, and she's very, very good.
Good Gordy.
Yes. Congratulations is about a man and a woman, a doctor and a nurse. She loves him, he loves her. It's beautiful. All I can say is...
Go and see Congratulations.
Go and see Congratulations.
Thank you, Mavis. Hubert?
I went to the exhibition at the Tate. There are lots of new pictures by Print, Colic and Hellhouse.
Who?
Print, Colic and Hellhouse. Very well-known artists. On the ground floor, in the first room, there's a wonderful picture by James Print, My Daughter.
The daughter of James Print? She must be a misprint.
Well, Mr. Wallace.
Sid!
Sid, what did you see this week?
A football match. I went to see Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. The match began badly, but it got worse. The score was 7-1 to the other side. It was a terrible game. I'm going to see Brentford next week. Football in the third division is just the same as the first division these days, and Brentford has got a good team.
Yeah.
They'll probably be in the
We're
second
getting lots
division
of
before
phone
long.
calls.
You know that young Phillips
They
scored
love him.
35 goals in one season a year or so ago.
Sid
35
Wallace.
goals.
They all say
That's
he's
not bad, is it?
marvellous.
So it's Brentford next week. But on Saturday, it was Chelsea.
Wow.
And that's what I saw this week.
I went to the exhibition at the Tate. There's a wonderful picture by James Print.
Congratulations is about a doctor and a nurse.
John went to see Summer and Winter last week. It's on at the National Theatre.
Oh, yes, Pauline Stevens is in it. She's a nurse. It's about a man who wants to die.
John says it's very good.
Mavis, where did you go this week?
I went to Chipping Leighton. It's a village in Sussex by the sea. About 400 people live there. Most of them work on farms or in the village shops. It's got a lovely old church, and there's a little museum. You can visit the museum on Wednesdays. There's also a village pub.
Ah! A pub!
What I wanted to say was, you can stay at the pub. There's only one bus a day, so it's a good idea to take your car.
Thank you, Mavis. And where did you go this week, Hubert?
I visited the Lake District. As you know, it's a beautiful part of the country, in the north of England, about 300 kilometres from here. Of course, it costs quite a lot to get there.
You can say that again. It's terrible.
But it's famous for its countryside. It has beautiful hills and lakes, forests and rivers. You can go swimming, go sailing, go fishing. go for walks.
Thank you, Hubert.
I went to see my brother this week. He lives in the next street to me. I don't get time to go to the Lake District. All villages in Sussex. Too much work. Anyway, where we live, there are no hills, or lakes, or forests, or rivers. Just a lot of factories and dirty buildings. But the people are friendly. And they're real.
I visited the Lake District. It's a beautiful part of the country. It's famous for its countryside.
This is Edinburgh, the capital city of Scotland.
We can't go to the theatre tonight. There's a strike.
Oh, no. I don't believe in strikes.
I think they're necessary sometimes.
Well, it was wrong to strike tonight.
Well, we shall have to think of something else.
Hello again. What do you believe in? What do you think is right and wrong? Today's program is about how to talk about things like that. It's also about some young people who know what they believe in and what they don't believe in. You'll see what I mean.
Here you are, Jack.
Thanks, Vera.
No sugar, thanks, Vera.
Do you want a cake?
No, thanks. I don't like eating between breakfast and lunch.
I like eating all the time. I'll have a cake with my tea, Vera.
I think it's wrong, you know.
What is?
Some people have too much to eat and some don't have enough to eat.
You don't have enough to eat. You're too thin.
I mean, some people in the world don't have enough to eat.
Right. I'll see you this afternoon.
Yes. Thanks, Vera.
Vera, are they still on strike in the factory?
I don't know. They're meeting this morning about it.
I think the strike is wrong, too. I don't believe in strikes.
You don't work in a factory. You've got a nice job here.
But strikes are bad. I think they're bad for everybody.
They're not. I think they're necessary. Sometimes.
Are you two fighting again?
It's him. He's a socialist.
I'm certainly not a conservative. I support the workers.
The managers of a business are workers too.
So they're all the same, are they? They all earn the same?
No, they don't. I don't believe people are all the same. I think it's good that they're different. Some are clever.
Like me?
Huh? You're one of the stupid ones.
Well, I think the men in the factory are right.
They're wrong.
They're right!
Oh, shut up! I don't believe in strikes.
I think they're necessary sometimes.
I'm afraid we'll have to wait. There's a strike.
Oh, no.
I think it's wrong for people to strike.
Well, it's not always wrong. Sometimes it's right.
But our holiday. We'll miss the plane.
Come on.
Did you hear the news this morning?
I never listen to the news.
Why?
It's always bad news.
But it's always true.
Yes. Sometimes good news isn't true. But bad news is always true.
Did you listen to the news on the radio this morning?
What news?
The 8 o'clock news. They said the women's liberation movement is getting stronger in many countries.
I don't believe it.
What do you mean you don't believe it?
I don't think it's true.
Of course it's true.
Well, I don't believe in the women's liberation movement.
Men believe in keeping women at home with the children and the housework.
I don't believe in that. But I think women are women, not men. Men are good at some things, women are good at other things.
Well, I support women's lib. I think it's a good thing.
What do you think, Jack?
He thinks it's wrong, of course.
Do you, Jack?
Oh, lunchtime. I've got to do some shopping. See you later.
There goes the liberated woman. Liberated from work for an hour. I'll see you after lunch, Jack.
I support women's lib.
What do you think?
Oxclose School is in Washington, a new town in the northeast of England. Let's meet the headmaster.
My name is Brian Oglethorpe, and I'm head teacher of Oxclose Comprehensive School.
Oxclose Comprehensive School. But what is a comprehensive school? The headmaster explains.
Yes, the word comprehensive in English education means children from 11, in this case, to 18 years old. 11 to 18, boys and girls of all abilities. In other words, we take boys and girls from the area in which the school is, from 11 to 18 years.
Pupils go to their classroom when they arrive. Today, the teacher has some news for them about a weekend trip.
Can you listen, please? There's a message from the PE department. Mr. Rawson is going to be taking a sailing trip away this weekend, and there are 2 places left. If anyone's interested, can they see Mr. Johnson at the soonest possible time?
A lot of the school is open plan. The classes are not always in small rooms.
When they said it's going to take us 6 hours to cross the Atlantic, and it's 1:30 here, we've just had our dinner, we'll arrive in America just in time for dinner. Poor Miss Pringle was so confused.
But, as the headmaster explains, the school has one rather special hall.
When Washington Development Corporation developed the new town, they set up in each village a village association to encourage community spirit in the villages. In this case, they built the hall for the community association within the school. And this seemed to me to give an opportunity to the local community to use the school premises as well as their hall. So in fact, there are premises like the sports hall, the theatre, the restaurant, which are extensively used by the local community, including the church.
Right, will everybody stop what they're doing? Will you come round Martha's table, please? Everybody except the 2 boys. Will you all come round here, please? Or just keep them like that, okay? Just shove them down.
Cooking is a popular subject for boys as well as girls.
Right. Now, shortbread. I would like you all to make today a shortbread cake. You want to use the flour. Now, when you've got it like that, almost the perfect size, use the flammering and press through, okay, quite firmly, like that, and lift it up cleanly, and that should take off and leave you with a nicely patterned edge. You need a fork. Excuse me, please, can you get me a fork out, fork? Thank you. Now, your baking tray should be greased, so you can all get them off the tray, all right? Lift them up, one might do. Yes, it will. If you're not too steady, you can use 2. Put it on your baking tray like that.
Sport is also popular, of course. These boys are having a cricket lesson.
Yeah, same thing again, Maddie. Same again. You're just swinging out anything, okay? Control it. Move your front foot to the ball. Move your front foot to the pitch. And play the bat there, okay? Left arm leads, okay? Look, I'll show you.
Oh my God, see me!
Here, the pupils are on the school sports field, but sometimes they go further away for their lesson.
Any idea what all this machinery is for?
Pull a cage up.
That's right. The cage would be straight down below there. The shaft's been covered in now, but the cage would be down there, which would go straight down the shaft. So the winding gear, the wheels, would turn and draw the shaft up and take it down. And the powerhouse over here is where the machinery would be.
You hear it click there, you know, just keep it back to there, that's it. Knock that over, that's it. Now just press your green button in. There you are. Now just... That's it. Now that would be the man from down below, bringing him to tell him to raise it. He may just want to, you know, that would be it. The man up here went by what signals he received from down below.
His school days are interesting, but will a pupil like young Paul Madison get a good job later? In the northeast of England, his future is far from certain.
The new town does attract new industry, and new jobs are created, and certainly local boys and girls are given first bite at the cherry, may have more opportunity. But nevertheless, within the context of the whole country, prospects cannot be that good.
They've had their meeting in the factory. They're not on strike now.
Good.
Yes, it was wrong to strike.
Oh, no, don't start that again.
Well, I know what I believe.
And I know what I believe.
All right, we'll ask Jack. What do you think, Jack?
I think you're lucky. You and Tony. You're both young. You know what to believe in. You know what is good and bad. You know what is right and wrong. You know what to support and what not to support. When I was your age, I knew what to believe in, and what was good, and what was right, and true. Now, I don't know anymore.
But are you a socialist or a conservative?
Do you support women's lib?
Perhaps.
Well, I think I'm as good as any man.
I think you're right.
I'm certainly as good as you.
They're like an old married couple, Vera.
Yes. Married? To him? No, thanks.
I haven't asked you yet.
Sue believes in women's lib, Tony. She could ask you.
Oh, no, he must ask me. Well, that is,
I think you're right.
It was wrong to strike.
Today, I hope you understood it was wrong to strike. I don't believe in strikes. I think they're necessary sometimes. I support women's lib. I think you're right. What do you think?
Who's the lucky man?
Me, Vera.
Oh, congratulations. I hope you'll be very happy. When are you going to get married?
Soon. I don't believe in waiting too long.
Nor do I.
Well, at least there are some things you both believe in.
go. I'll wait here. If I go on that, I'll be ill.
No, you won't.
I will. And if you go on it, you'll be ill.
Of course not. You'll wait for me then.
Yes, I said I'd wait, didn't I? I don't mind waiting, but I'm not going on there.
Hello. If you watch these programs, you'll learn more English. That's something that will happen. Our program today is about saying things like that. For example, as my wife says, if you drink too much, you'll be ill. That's what she said yesterday. If I drank too much, I'd be ill. She was right.
If it's fine tomorrow, I'll go and see Elsie in the afternoon.
All right, Doris.
If you eat too much, you'll be ill.
No, not me.
You've got a customer.
Right. It's a hard life. Welcome, my child.
Hello.
Sit.
Thank you.
Speak.
Pardon?
Speak. Tell me what you want to know.
Oh, well, it's about Jason, my boyfriend.
Yeah? Yeah. I see him, yes.
Oh, do you? Well, I want to know, are we going to get married? Jason and me, that is.
Tell me, when are you going to see him again? Will you see him tomorrow?
Yes, I'll see him in the evening.
Yes, you are going to see him tomorrow. I see you together.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I won't see him tomorrow because he's in Liverpool. I'm not going to see him till Friday.
But I see Jason with a girl. Perhaps the girl isn't you.
Oh.
Or perhaps the girl is you, but the young man isn't Jason.
Has the young man got dark hair?
Yes.
And is he tall?
Yes.
That's David. He asked me if I'd go to the cinema tomorrow.
And you will go.
Yes, I think I will.
Tomorrow will be an important day.
Yes.
David or Jason.
Yes?
Yeah. And I see a good future for you.
Oh.
You will be married. You will have children. You will be lucky. I see money.
Oh, good.
£1?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Come and see me again. I will have more news for you.
Yes, I will, thank you. Goodbye.
Oh, yes. It's a hard life. When are you going to see him again?
I won't see him tomorrow because he's in Liverpool.
I have some questions for Cedric.
Yes?
He is in the other world.
I see.
My questions are, can he hear me and see me? Will I see him again?
I will ask him. One moment. Yes, Cedric. Speak. Yes, I hear you. Yes, I will tell her. He said he can hear you and see you all the time. and he asked if you could see him. He is near you.
No, Cedric, I can't see you. Where are you?
He is there. He said that one day you would see him again.
Oh, good. Now the most important question. It's about Tom. Should I say yes or no to him? Will Cedric be angry if he comes into the house?
Ah, another man in your life.
Not another man, another dog. Are you sure you're speaking to Cedric? Can you speak to dogs?
Everything is possible in the other world. Yes! Whoop, whoop. Yes, Cedric! I understand! He will not be angry. He says you have to take Tom into your house. You need a friend!
Oh, thank you, Cedric. Thank you.
And he says you have to come here again. In a few days' time, come and talk to him.
I will. Thank you, Dr. Crystal.
Thank you.
He said he could hear you. He said that one day he would see you again.
Now, what's happening here? Everyone is very serious. What are they doing? Ah, today's racing. That's the answer. They're trying to decide which horses will win today. We're in a special kind of shop where you can bet on horses. It's a bookmaker's or betting shop, as people call it. In Britain, betting is big business. These are the names of the horses. And here at the racecourse, miles away from the betting shop, are the horses themselves. Now they're putting up the names of the jockeys. They ride the horses, if they can get on them. These are other bookmakers, men who take bets at the racecourse. And these are tic-tac men. They have their own special sign language, as you can see. They give the bookmakers the latest information about the horses and the betting. The race will start in a moment, and back in the shop, as well as at the racecourse, people are deciding how to bet. Who's going to win today?
a tux.
Looking to do, please.
Nearly ready. And they're off!
From Queen 2 on the stand side, Mr. Car 2 on the far side. Behind them comes T-Mark over the weakness. Queen 2 on the near side, and Rocks on the far side, none between them. They go to the line, Queen 2 on the near side, Rocks on the far side. Rocks just to the lead. Queen 2 going for
The winner!
Queen 2 and Mr. Car 2.
And those who said that horse would win get their money.
Speak.
Oh, right. Now, Manchester United are playing Leeds on Saturday. Who will win? And who will win at Everton, Ipswich...
Young man.
Yes?
I will tell you about your future, but not about games of football.
Oh.
I wish I could, but I can't.
Oh, all right. Cheerio.
George!
What's the matter, Doris?
There's a policeman outside. He asked if you could go and talk to him.
I can't see him now.
He said he'd wait.
No, no.
Oh, George, what will happen?
I don't know what'll happen.
Well, look in there! He said he'd wait. He said he'd wait.
Today, I hope you understood. When are you going to see him again? I won't see him tomorrow because he's in Liverpool. He said he could hear you. He said that one day he would see you again. He said he'd wait. He said he would wait.
Doris?
Yes!
I really can see the future.
Would you like to come to the cinema tomorrow?
Yes, okay. Oh no, just a minute. I'm afraid I can't. I've just remembered I'm going to my evening class.
Well, would you like to come on Friday?
Yes. All right.
Hello. You want to invite someone to come to the theatre. You say, would you like to come to the theatre? Would you like to? That's part of our English lesson today, how you invite someone. The other part is about telling someone what to do. It's quite easy. You say something like, do this, or First do this, and then do that. Well, here's a young man who's telling a girl what to do. But he's also inviting her to the cinema.
Right, it's ready. Can I show you what to do?
Okay. Are you going to watch, Pam?
Yes, in a minute.
I'm going to leave it here for a week. Use it as much as you like.
Okay.
My name's John, by the way.
Hello.
And you're?
Sarah.
And I'm Pam.
Hello. Well, first you open this, then you put in the paper. Can I use this for a moment?
Yes.
Then you take the letter or memo you want to copy, and you put it here. Then you press this button to start the machine. Ah. You should put the plug in first, of course.
Of course.
Can you go and see Bob for a minute, Sarah?
Yes, excuse me.
Is it ready?
Yes.
Good. Thanks. Yes, I'd love to come to the cinema. What film shall we see?
First you open this. Then you put in the paper. You should put the plug in first.
First you turn it on, then you put it to automatic.
Now what should I do?
Now you should set the clock.
Ah.
Would you like to have a meal before the theatre? We could go to Luigi's.
That's a wonderful idea.
Would you like to come to the cinema with me tonight? That wasn't for me, was it?
Well, no. It was for Sarah, really. Sorry.
It's all right. It's a good copy.
Yes, it's a good machine.
What should I do if there's no more paper inside it?
You put some more in. Open this and put the paper in there.
Okay.
I brought Bob to see the new machines.
Hello.
It's very good. Look.
Yes,
Pardon?
I'd love to come, thanks.
Oh, sorry, Bob. That's not from me.
No?
It's from me.
You?
What is it? Would you like to come to the cinema with me tonight?
I'm afraid I can't. I'm going out tonight. Or I'm staying in. Or something.
What should I do if there's no more paper? Would you like to come to the cinema tonight?
I'd love to. I'm afraid I can't.
This is the English village of Blancheland. It's a long way from the business life of the city. postman is an important person in the village. So is the milkman. And here's the lady who runs the village shop and post office. The village children go to the same school that their parents and grandparents went to. The school is small. There are only 14 pupils and 2 teachers.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Beatty. Good morning, Mrs. Richards.
Right, start at number 6. You all know very well, Heavenly Father, may thy blessing.
Heavenly Father, may thy blessing rest upon thy children now. When in praise thy name they hallow, when in prayer to thee they bow. In the wondrous story reading of the Lord of truth and praise, may they see thy love reflected in the light of this dear face.
Good morning. Morning. Could I have a bar of dairy milk, please? Chocolate. How much is that?
64.
All right, thank you.
$65, $70, $80, $90, $100.
Lovely, thank you. Cheerio.
Bye.
My name is Stanley Beatty, and I'm the headmaster of this small village school in Blanchland, which is in Northumberland. And I have one teacher in the school, Mrs. Richards, who takes the younger children in the school.
How many?
Seven.
About 7. Did you keep them?
I put them back.
That's a good boy. They're too small. Good. Did you say you've been off with the pigeons, Roger? Have you? Where did you take them to? Concert.
My nan and granddad. It was raining last night.
Pardon?
It was raining last night.
Was it? Yeah. So they were all wet when they came back?
Well, I have the 7 younger children who are from 4 to 7 years of age, and I take them each morning, and for one day of the week I stay for a whole day and take them for that day. For the rest of the week, Mr. Beatty takes all the children in the afternoons and the older children during the mornings.
The future of the village is certainly here, in the school. But is it in danger? What will happen to the village children if the school closes? The headmaster hopes that this kind of school life will go on.
Well, we like to think we play a very important part in the life of the village, and I think this is really true. The intention is to keep all small rural schools going. There's no sign at the moment that there's any danger of it closing, because if economic conditions got worse, then we would have to be prepared for that. It would be sad if it did happen, because I think all the people in the village appreciate what we are, and I think it is the center of life in the village.
It wasn't from me, Bob, and it wasn't for you.
Oh, I see. I think.
Let's start again, John. Show Sarah and Bob what to do.
Right. First you plug it in down there, and then you turn it on here. To put the paper in, you open this and put the paper in here. Then you press this button to start the machine, and this button to get your copy. And what should you do next?
Turn it off.
Right.
Here you are. Now, we're all invited to the cinema tonight.
Today we learnt you should put the plug in first, then you put in the paper. What should I do if there's no more paper? Would you like to come to the cinema tonight? I'm afraid I can't. I'd love to.
They look tired.
Perhaps they're tired because they've waited here all day.
Or they've come a long way.
Hello. We often talk about the way people look. They look happy or sad, perhaps. I saw a girl this morning who looked wonderful. Wonderful. But the people you're going to see now look rather tired.
Christine looked really wonderful tonight.
Yes, so did Bob.
Really nice people.
Yes.
Oh,
Ronald and Harriet.
Oh, yes, Ronald and Harriet, our new neighbours.
The last of our guests.
That's right.
We like parties.
Yes, we don't go to many parties, but we like them.
Good. But they make you tired, don't they? And it was a long party.
Harriet looks tired, doesn't she, Philip?
Well, perhaps she is tired. I am.
Oh, no, I'm not tired.
You're not?
No, I was tired until I drank that coffee. Now I'm not.
Oh.
But I think Ronald's tired.
Oh, yes, he looks very tired.
No. But 3 o'clock in the morning and not tired?
No, I never sleep much. Sometimes I read all night.
Really? Well, excuse me. I must go to bed. I have to get up early tomorrow.
On Sunday?
Yes, it's a hard life. Good night. Thanks for coming.
Good night.
Good night, Philip.
I'll see you when you come to bed, Sandra. Don't be long. You look very tired.
Yes, I am.
These are your coats.
Yes, that's right.
They're on our bed, you see. Christine looked really wonderful. Perhaps she's tired.
She looks nice. Very nice.
Girls in uniform always look nice. So do men. Look, he looks very nice. Mary's 28, isn't she?
No, she's 31.
Oh, I don't think so, Barbara. I don't think she's 31. She doesn't look 31. Well, not always. She looks 31 when she's tired, of course.
Anyway, she's very nice.
Oh, yes, I agree. She's very nice. Always.
Always?
Well, sometimes. Yes, now I think of it. Perhaps she is 31.
She looked beautiful in the evening. She looked wonderful in the party lights. She wasn't tired. She looked young and happy, and she wanted to dance all night. But in the early hours of the morning, all her guests went home, and she was all alone. In the early hours of the morning, she looked so tired and so old. She looked so tired and so old. She looked so tired and so old.
William looks old, but he's only 46.
No, he isn't, dear. He was 47 in July.
I don't think so, Ronald.
Yes, he's 47 now.
I don't think he is. Perhaps you mean Peter. He's 47.
Yes, you're right. Peter's 47, and he was in the same class as William at school, so William must be 47.
Oh, yes.
Sandra! Oh, hello. Still talking?
Yes.
We were talking about a party we went to.
It was very good. It started on Saturday evening, and we didn't leave till Sunday night.
Really?
Where's Sandra?
I think she's gone to bed. She looked very tired. It is nearly 3:30 in the morning.
Yes, perhaps she was tired.
I like the early hours of the morning, don't you? So quiet.
Yes, I agree. It's quiet because most people are at home in bed.
I'm making some coffee. Do you want some, Philip?
No, thanks. We haven't got any coffee, Sandra. Don't you remember? We can't ask Ronald and Harriet to have coffee because we haven't got any.
Ronald?
Yes. All right, dear.
You're going?
Yes. Next door to get some coffee. We've got lots.
William must be 47.
I don't think so.
Hello? He's gone away. I think he's talking to someone else. Hello?
Gran looked tired when I saw her yesterday.
Perhaps she was tired.
Yes. Yes, I think you're right.
How would you like to live in a big old house in Scotland? Somewhere like this, for example.
You remember all the things you said before?
Well, he may have the plan with him, that's the point. He may well have the plan with him.
Yes, it'd be rather a bore.
Well,
I don't think so.
we haven't done anything too different. I hope what we've done is an improvement anyway.
Sir Gordon, would you like some chocolate?
This is the home of General Sir Gordon Macmillan. He lives here with his wife and family.
Where's that? Did you have enough?
Sir Gordon and Lady Macmillan also invite some students to stay with them and help them in the house.
Bill for that thing last week. He gave them a week in Portugal.
Oh, nice. How did it go?
I don't know.
Good. He's got 3 more hours. Breakfast bacon. I don't think I'll make 2.
Sir Gordon used to be a soldier. There's a picture of him, in uniform on the wall above his desk. A lot of things in the house help the family to remember the past. Living in a house like this is expensive. Sir Gordon and Lady Macmillan need extra money. They have lots of good ideas.
My wife and I run our gardens as a small horticultural business, and we sell our produce in a shop which we call a garden centre, and we also sell it wholesale to markets.
Lady Macmillan spends a lot of time with the flowers. The flag over the house shows that the family museum is open. Sir Gordon's daughter is our guide.
In this room, we've got some Victorian things that belong to the family, some of them over 100 years old. The photographs that are here, the Quaker bonnet, and over there, the lace and some children's things.
Who's this?
This is Lily Palmer, my great-great-grandmother, who wore the bonnet. That's her husband.
And who's this?
That's Lily Palmer again. And this was my grandmother's, great-grandmother's dress. And her parasol, here. And the muff that she wore. And this fan is made of ostrich feathers.
And what's this?
That's osprey feather to wear at the back of your head.
And what are these?
These are a necklace made of jet and an ornament to sew on your dress.
For the moment, Finlayston House is a family home. Thanks to hard work and good ideas, it may stay that way.
And she doesn't look English, does she, Ronald? The woman in number 14 doesn't look English.
Perhaps she isn't English. Do you remember Ingrid? She looked English, but she wasn't.
Yes, strange, isn't it? Yes, strange.
Ingrid looked English, but she wasn't. And the lady in number 14 doesn't look English, but I think she is.
Well, there we are. The end of the party. No more to drink, no more to eat. Too late for music. All we can do is go to bed.
Oh, talk, of course. We like to talk to friends. We don't often meet people.
I know what we can do.
You do? Oh, good.
Sandra?
Yes. What I always do after parties. I'm glad you stayed, Harriet. And you, Ronald.
Really?
That's nice.
Yes. I'm really glad you stayed.
She doesn't look English.
Perhaps she isn't English.
What should you remember from today's program? Christine looked really wonderful. Perhaps she's tired. I don't think so. William must be 47. She doesn't look English. Perhaps she isn't English.
Yes. After a party, before I go to bed, I like to clean the room and wash up all the glasses and cups and plates. And it's so nice to have two friends who can help me.
When you're ready, we'll have a cup of coffee.
I'm ready now.
Good. The coffee shop's on the second floor.
Oh, splendid.
Hello again. Today, we look once more at that important word, when. When you're ready, we'll begin the lesson. When you've seen the program, read the lesson in your book. And we talk about time in another way, like this. After I've stopped talking, the lesson will begin. The lesson won't begin till I've stopped talking. So...
That's nice, Margaret. When did you buy it?
When I went to New York last week.
I like it.
Is Bob here yet?
Yes, he's getting the flight information. When he's ready, we'll leave.
Before he arrives, I'll telephone one of my friends.
You've only got a minute or so. When Bob arrives, he'll expect to find you here.
Yes, you're right. Okay. I won't phone my friend till Bob arrives.
Sorry, but you know Bob.
Yes.
I must phone too. When we arrive in London, I'll phone from the airport.
That's strange. I've got one of those.
Oh, yes. Jack gave me mine.
Jack?
Jack Freeman.
Jack Freeman gave me mine, too.
What?
When did you get yours, Margaret?
When I was in London 2 weeks ago. When did you get yours?
About 3 months ago. What is it, Joanna?
Well...
Well, what?
Well, I've seen those little books before, you know.
When?
When I was working with Sue Black last month, for example.
Sue Black has got one of these?
And so have Carol Richardson, and Liz Dunkling, and a few more girls.
Right. When we arrive in London, I'll phone Jack Freeman.
No. When we arrive in London, we'll phone Sue, Carol Richardson, and Liz Dunkling. Then we'll phone Jack Freeman.
Right. When he's ready, we'll leave.
Before he arrives, I'll telephone one of my friends.
That's good fun.
When did you go on that?
When I came here last year.
You didn't come here with me last year.
No, I came with Bob.
When we arrive, I'll phone Pete and Shirley.
Yes, ask them to come and visit us.
When you're ready, we'll leave. It's getting late.
All right. It was a good picnic, wasn't it?
Very good.
Okay, go in there, girls. He's coming.
After he arrives, we'll all come out.
No, it's all right. When he comes, I'll bring him in there.
If you need any help...
He's coming. Don't say anything until I bring him in.
Margaret.
Hello, Jack. Not here. But that room's empty and I've got the key to the door.
Oh, great.
I'm glad you came, Jack.
So am I.
All the time I was away, I thought, when I arrive in London, I'll phone Jack. And when he's here with me...
Yes.
Come in here.
Oh, Margaret.
Hello, Jack.
What are you doing? Carol? No, Carol, no, please!
Goodbye, Jack.
When you're ready, Heather, we'll leave.
I'm ready.
When I arrive in London again, Jack, I'll phone someone. But not you. Certainly not you.
After he arrives, we'll all come out.
Don't say anything till I bring him in.
When we arrive, I'll leave you at the theatre and I'll park the car.
Before we leave, I'll phone my mother.
Phone her when we arrive.
Oh, all right. No, wait a minute. I'll be tired when we arrive. And it'll be after 11. I'll phone her now.
Okay. But hurry.
Well, I'm going to Hong Kong.
And I'm going to Lisbon.
Have a good flight.
You too. Before you arrive, I'll be in a Lisbon hotel asleep.
Yes, it's a long flight.
Still, you can watch the film. What is it, do you know?
It sounds interesting. It's called The Monster.
Hello? Yes, of course I'm all right. Who? Nigel Bruce? Yes, send him in.
What's the matter, Andy?
Oh, I was weightlifting. We wrote about weightlifting last week. I thought I'd try it. It's not too difficult.
Well, come on then. Show me how you do it.
No, I've done my exercises for today. It's silly to do too much.
Well, I've come to say goodbye. I'll see you in a month.
Goodbye? A month? Where are you going?
Bermuda.
Am I sending you to Bermuda?
No, you aren't. I'm getting married this afternoon. We're going to Bermuda for our honeymoon.
Well, you didn't tell me.
Yes, I did.
Who's the unlucky girl?
Betty, I told you.
Oh, the photographer?
Yes.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You are going to Loch Ness in Scotland.
Loch Ness?
Yes. I had a letter from a man who says he's seen the Loch Ness monster.
Oh, rubbish. There's no monster in Loch Ness or anywhere.
He says there is. He sent this photograph.
It's not clear at all. It could be anything.
Well, McTavish, that's the man's name. He says he's seen it. Nigel, if anyone can find the Loch Ness monster, it's you. Think of it. The man who found the Loch Ness monster. And think of the money.
What money?
If you find the monster, I'll give you an extra £1,000.
Well, it sounds good. I'll talk to Betty about it.
Oh, look, Nigel, if you go up to Scotland, I'll pay for everything. Your honeymoon will be free. You get £1,000 and a wonderful story.
And if I don't go?
You haven't got a job.
Beautiful. But it isn't Bermuda.
No. But we're together. I'm always happy when I'm with you.
And I'm happy when I'm with you. Where are we?
Well, that's nearly the end of the program. Try to remember these. When he's ready, we'll leave. Before he arrives, I'll telephone one of my friends. After he arrives, we'll all come out. Don't say anything till I bring him in.
We're lost.
Well, are somebody?
There's no one for miles.
What about those sheep?
You can't ask sheep the way to Loch Ness.
Where there are sheep, there's a shepherd.
Right. Let's find him.
There's a good restaurant in Riga. You should stop there, if you're going by car.
Yes, we are.
We could stay there for the night.
If you do, you should stop in this hotel.
It's very good.
Hello. Do you plan your holidays? Do you think for a long time about where you'll go, what you'll do? Today, you'll see a man who plans all his holidays. He has a lot of information about hotels and restaurants and places to visit.
We have a minute or two before tea, David. We can wait in here.
Are you going somewhere?
What? Oh, these. I'm making plans for our next holiday.
Oh, yes?
I like to be ready, you know. For example, we're going to drive from Paris to Toulouse. Well, there's a good road through Orléans and Limoges, and perhaps it's quicker to go that way. But sometimes it's better to go a longer way round. You see more, there's less traffic, so it's easier to drive.
How do you know which road is best?
The guides, my boy. They tell you everything. Look, there's a good restaurant in Bourges, so that's where you stop for lunch. Then in the evening, you should stop there and stay at that hotel. In the morning, before you leave, you should see the castle. I write it all down, you see. 1 page for every day. It all goes in here. I couldn't go on holiday without that, and without the maps and guides.
Oh.
Always make plans, David. That's the way. Always know what you're going to do and when you're going to do it. Where are you going to go for your holiday?
Ah, well,
Daddy, David, tea's ready.
5 o'clock, time for tea.
Hello.
What were you talking about?
Holiday plans.
Oh.
Sometimes it's better to... Sometimes it's better to go a longer way round. You should see the castle.
Have you and David decided where you're going to go on holiday this year, Emma?
We thought about Cornwall.
Cornwall? Good idea. We went there, 2 years ago. Yes.
Daddy can tell you everything about every holiday. He writes it all down.
Here it is. Cornwall. We left here on August the 14th and came back on the 21st. We went to Truro and Falmouth, Penzance, Land's End. It's all here. All the hotels we stayed at, how much they cost, what they were like.
Whether it was raining or sunny.
Of course. And what we saw and did every day. I made the plans before the holiday, and then I wrote down what happened. On August the 14th, we stayed at the Garden Hotel. We paid £20 for a comfortable room and good breakfast. We visited the local museum and talked to local people. Sunny and warm.
Yes. I remember that day.
You can borrow this if you like, David. Perhaps it will help you with your holiday plan.
Ah, well, thank you. But you see, the thing is, we don't want to plan our holiday.
Don't want to plan your holiday?
No.
No.
Good heavens. We stayed at the Garden Hotel. We visited the local museum.
Doo-doo,
Baba.
doo-doo.
I'm making plans for tomorrow. I always know what I'm going to do.
It's quicker, it's better, it's easier too.
If you know what you're going to
Do-do.
Baba.
Do-do.
You should always make plans for tomorrow. You should always know what you're going to do.
It's quicker, it's better, it's easier too.
If you know what you're going to do.
Do-do.
Baba.
Do-do.
I haven't made any plans for tomorrow. I don't always want to know what I'm going to do.
It's nicer, it's better, it's more interesting too.
If you don't always know what you're going to do. Baba.
Do-do.
Baba.
Do-do.
Baba.
Do-do.
Baba.
Do-do.
Baba.
Do-do.
This is the city of Edinburgh. On the left, up on the hill, is Edinburgh Castle.
First day at the castle is the year.
If you go to Edinburgh, you should certainly visit the castle. One of the guides will tell you all about it.
Early Picts were in here about the year 200. Royal Scots. They are the oldest regiment in the British Army, being formed in 1633. They are a Scottish Lowland regiment. They don't wear kilts. It's only the Highland regiments who wear kilts. They wear trews, and their regimental tartan is the same as the castle tartan, hunting Stuart.
The old gates, for example, are of great interest.
This gate was destroyed in 1651 when Cromwell came into the castle. It was never replaced. This has always been an open entrance since he was in the castle. Now, as we go through the gate, if we cast our eyes up left on the wall, the lower section of stone at the bottom, 12th century, this gate, typical 16th century castle gate. Solid oak, studded, spiked at the top. Number 5 was the Portcullis Gate. Now, the Portcullis Gate was an iron grille gate which fitted into the grooves in the wall here, retained in the portcullis chamber, the lower room of the state prison. It was just held back, pegged back with iron pegs, and if the gate had to be released, it was just a matter of pikemen hammering out the pegs, and down, wallop, came the gate. You've all heard the expression, a pain in the neck. That's the gate that gave pains in the neck in these days. Permanent pains in the neck. Now here we have gate 6, the 7th gate, much further on. Now when we go through here, we'll keep to our left-hand side of the pavement. Now, we still have a Duke of Argyll in Scotland, his ancestral home. Now over in the far corner, the modern gun, a 25-pounder, that is the 1 o'clock gun, fired every day at 1 o'clock, 1300 hours. That's a custom that dates back to 1861. In these days it was used as a time signal for ships out on the River Forth.
Thousands of people visit the castle each year. Today, the special visitor is Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh.
see, Daddy, David and I have to make plans all the time in our jobs.
We want the holiday to be different. We want to decide in the morning what we're going to do.
Then perhaps decide something else at lunchtime.
We don't really want to know what's going to happen. That's what holiday means. Because when we're not on holiday, we do know what's going to happen.
Every day.
I see. But then, the holidays you had with me, and your mother, Emma, you didn't enjoy them.
Of course I did. So did Mummy. You knew what was going to happen, but we didn't.
You enjoyed making the plans, Cecil. We enjoyed the holiday.
So everyone was happy.
Are you sure?
Of course.
By the way, have you ever been to Greece?
Yes.
Good. I'm going there next week. Can you tell me about the taxis? For example, how far is it from the airport to the centre of Athens? How much does it cost by taxi? Do I have to give a tip? And if so, how much?
I'll get my book on Greece.
Thanks.
Just a minute. You don't really want to know, do you? You're trying to be kind to an old fool.
How much does it cost by taxi? Do I have to give a tip?
Well, there were many important things to remember in today's program. Some of them were, sometimes it's better to go a longer way round. You should see the castle. We stayed at the Garden Hotel. We visited the local museum. How much does it cost by taxi? Do I have to give a tip?
I'm not being kind. I really want to know. I'm going to Greece on a business trip, and I always plan business trips.
Ah.
Can I see that one, please? No, the second shelf on the left. That's it. Thanks. Lovely. It's gorgeous, this. Do have a spray. Thank you.
Hello. Today's program tells you how to say where something is. Exactly where it is. For example, it's on the second shelf on the left, or on the third shelf on the left. Well, here's a young lady who knows exactly where everything is.
Now, are you sure, Jane? You know where everything is?
Yes, Mr. Williams, I'll be all right.
The peas, for example.
They're on the third shelf on the left.
And the sugar?
That's here, on the right, on the second shelf.
Ah, but...
And there's some more under the counter.
Good. You remembered.
Of course I remembered.
All right, then. I'll go now. I'll be back tomorrow morning.
All right.
Oh, did I tell you where the milk is?
Yes, 3 times. It's on the left, near the door.
Good. And if you need some more this afternoon...
I can get it from the county dairy in South Street, opposite the church. Their telephone number is in your little book.
All right, Jane. Cheerio, then.
Cheerio.
Jane?
Yes, Mr. Williams?
Where's my train ticket? I can't find it.
It's in your room, behind the clock.
Oh. You're right, Jane. You really do know where everything is.
It's on the left, near the door. In South Street, opposite the church.
Where's the key?
On the shelf near the books.
No, it isn't. I've looked there.
That's right. It's in my bag. Here it is.
Where can we listen to really good music?
Outside London?
Yes.
And in Edinburgh, of course. During the festival.
That's a good idea. Let's see what day the festival starts.
Where shall we start?
Let's have a look at the guidebook. Here we are. Oh, and there's Rowley Station. Let's go there first. You can see it from here. It's not far.
Oh, bother!
Mr. Williams isn't here today. His aunt died.
But where's Jane Saunders? She's probably with her boyfriend. Boyfriend.
Who's her boyfriend?
You know him, Michael Barnes. He works at Selmore's in the men's department on the 3rd floor.
At Selmore's?
Yes. He lives in Sefton Road, on the left, next to the school.
Oh, yes.
He always looks terrible. He doesn't know how to dress. Still, Jane isn't much better, is she? Oh, hello.
Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Mrs. Braithwaite.
Where were you?
Under there.
We want a tin of cat food, please.
Cat food. On the 4th shelf, on the right. £50, please, Mrs. Braithwaite. Is it for your dinner, Sylvia? I hope you enjoy it.
He lives in Sefton Road, on the left, next to the school.
Now, what do we want today?
You want a dress. Yes. I want a mixer. We both want to buy food. Oh, and you want a record.
Right. And where can we get those things?
Oh, this is women's department, 1st floor. Kitchen department. Is that the same as electrical goods?
I don't know.
Anyway, let's go to the women's department first.
Good idea.
Hello. Had a good day?
Hello, Mike. Yes, not bad. Welcome to William's store, the best shop in town. On my left, on the 3rd shelf, tins of peas. On the 4th shelf, tins of beans, tins of carrots. Over here, on my right, ladies and gentlemen, on the 2nd shelf, sugar.
All right, that's enough.
I know where everything is, you see.
Well, find the key of the shop then. It's 5:45. We're meeting Bob and Kathy at 6.
All right, just a minute.
We're meeting them outside the snack bar in South Street.
Why outside it? Why not inside?
I don't know. Bob said outside.
By the way, Sylvia Braithwaite was in here today.
Oh, yes?
She said you always look terrible. You don't know how to dress.
Did she? Well, what did you say?
What could I say? The customer is always right.
She isn't always right. Hurry up.
I'll get the shop keys. They're in Mr. Williams' room, behind the cupboard door.
What's that?
A note from Mr. Williams. Jane, do you know where the tins of fruit are? If you do, look behind them.
Well, do you know where the tins of fruit are?
Of course. On the second shelf, on the right.
Go on, then. Look behind them. We're meeting them outside the snack bar in South Street.
In Mr. Williams' room, behind the cupboard door.
Today, let's visit the Beamish Open Air Museum. You don't usually find museums out in the country, but this one is different. They're used to visitors from many countries. Well, that looks like a railway station, but it's all part of the museum.
My name is Frank Atkinson, and I'm the director of this museum. This is Beamish, an open-air museum in the north of England.
When do you think the train was built?
Let's have a look. It was built over 100 years ago.
Things really work at Beamish. The director of the museum explains.
Well, this is an open-air museum, which means that we are moving complete buildings onto the site and re-erecting them and then restoring them as they were. And having people work in them, things happening like this replica of locomotion which George Stephenson built early last century in 1825. What we're trying to show is the way people used to live and work in northeast England last century.
The way people used to live and work last century. The museum also shows the way they used to travel. These children are seeing a tram for the first time.
We have lots of parties of both school children and adults. And in any one year, many, many thousands of people come, either in private parties, families, groups from school, groups from societies and organizations, and so on.
There are not many museums which you can ride around in a tram.
Yes, it's always the same with these old things. They bounce and bump around and make a lot of noise, and it isn't very comfortable.
Last year we had almost 300,000 visitors, and this number is increasing each year. We're open throughout the year. In summer, every day of the year, from 10 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock in the evening. In winter, shorter hours, and we're not open on Mondays.
So you can say exactly where things are like this. It's on the left near the door. In South Street, opposite the church. He lives in Sefton Road, on the left, next to the school. We're meeting them outside the snack bar in South Street. In Mr. Williams' room, behind the cupboard door.
Thanks for helping me today. These are for you. I'll see you tomorrow. Good old Mr. Williams.
Oh, what did you think of it?
I thought it was very good. I liked everything. The acting, the singing, and the music.
Yes, I agree. But it was very noisy. Didn't like all those loud songs. I've got a headache.
Oh, dear. Never mind, let's go and have a coffee.
Hello again. After you've seen a television program, like this one, people may ask you, what did you think of it? Did you like it? And you may say, yes, I liked it, but, of course, I hope you say, yes, I liked the program. I liked everything. Anyway, today's program teaches you how to say things like that. Oh, and it takes us to the dentist's.
Mr. Baker's here.
Ah, yes. All right, Carol. We're ready. We are ready, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
Good morning, Mr. Baker. This is my new assistant, Mr. Fairclough. Please sit down.
Good morning, Mr. Baker.
You were here 10 years ago, Mr. Baker. 10 years. We'll have a look and see what the situation is now. Open your mouth, please. Please open your mouth, Mr. Baker. I can't see your teeth if you don't open your mouth. Right. He won't open his mouth. What are we going to do? No, no. We talk. Mr. Baker must forget he's at the dentist. We must talk about something else. Anything. Did you watch the film on television last night?
Yes.
What did you think of John Wayne?
Oh, I thought he was very good. I liked the way he walked into that bar.
Yes, that's true. But he didn't do much, and he didn't say much. Did you see the film, Mr. Baker? What did you think of John Wayne?
He didn't say much either. Did you go to the Fringe concert, Carol?
Yes.
What did you think of the Kicks?
I thought they were very exciting. I liked the way she smiled.
Yes, I agree. But I thought they were very noisy, and I didn't like the way Johnny Murder sang.
Oh, I thought he was very good.
I always liked Bing Crosby. What did you think of him, Mr. Baker?
It's a difficult situation.
It's all right. I've got another idea. What did you think of him?
I liked the way she smiled.
What do you think of that?
I thought it was exciting. I like the way it went round so fast.
Yes, but I felt a bit strange. I didn't like the way it went up and down, and I thought it was dangerous.
Now, you see, Mr. Baker, I only want to look at your teeth. Like this. Open your mouth, please, Robert.
No.
What?
No!
Oh, no, not you too.
You want him to open his mouth?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Thanks, Carol. Now, Mr. Baker, I use this mirror to look at someone's teeth like this. Who did this work, Robert?
Mr. Smith. He was my local dentist.
What did you think of him?
I thought he was all right. He worked very quickly.
Not very well, I'm afraid. You've got a tooth that will have to come out.
Can I do it? I've always wanted to pull a tooth out.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Baker. We're not going to take it out now. I'm only looking at the teeth. Sit down, Robert. Open your mouth. There. What did you think of that, Mr. Baker?
I thought it was very interesting. I like the way you use that little mirror.
Good. Now it's your turn, Mr. Baker. Open your mouth, please. Oh, no. Carol.
Yes?
What did you say to Robert to make him open his mouth?
Well, I said...
What did she say? Tell me. Tell me.
What did you think of that?
I thought it was very interesting.
I hope the next one isn't like Mr. Baker.
He was very difficult.
Mrs. Brown is waiting in the waiting room.
All right, Carol, she can come in.
She doesn't want to.
What?
She's watching television. There's a program about the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, I want to see that too.
Hello. You're Fiona McTavish. I'm Betty, and this is Nigel.
Oh, yes. You're the honeymoon couple.
We don't always dress like this.
No, of course not. Would you like a cup of tea?
No, we had breakfast earlier.
In bed.
Nigel fell into the loch last night.
Yes, Father told me. Of course, he's a little strange at times. He says he's seen Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. A lot of people say they've seen it.
Well, that's why we're here. I'm a newspaper reporter and my wife's a photographer. My boss is sure there's something in the loch and he wants us to find out what it is and take photographs.
That's why we've got these on. We're going to look for it. Nessie, that is.
Underwater?
Yes.
Well, that explains all that. I wondered what it was for.
Well, come on. The sooner we find Nessie, the sooner we can go to Bermuda. And that'll be our real honeymoon.
A lot of honeymoon couples stay here. It's so quiet.
Yes. Well, come on, Betty. Let's go.
It's Nessie! Ho!
You didn't have any luck then?
No, we didn't have time to look everywhere. We'll try again tomorrow.
As soon as you've finished your meal, I'll go. Honeymooners like to be alone.
Do you believe in the monster, Fiona?
Me? Well, no, I've never seen it. But there are a lot of people who have, or who think they have. Like my father.
I've seen her again! Today, in daylight, with my own eyes!
Today? But we were on the loch today, and we saw nothing.
Are you sure, Father?
Of course I'm sure. I saw her as clearly as I can see. You! She was long and black, with great yellow fins on her back. I've never seen her so clearly. She's at least 20 meters long.
We were there too, and we didn't see anything.
Ha! But you don't know where to look. I live in these parts. You come out with me tomorrow, and I'll show you.
Right, agreed. Darling, perhaps we're going to be lucky.
What did you think of that? That's one of the things we learnt today. Try to remember, I liked the way she smiled. What did you think of him? What did you think of that? I thought it was very interesting. I thought it was very funny, too.
She was long and black, like this, with great yellow fins and huge flappers and she was moving towards me.
We have at the moment 800 pupils. We shall grow next year to 1,000 pupils. And the main body of those pupils are in 11 to 16 age range.
Hello. If you go to a country where people speak English, they'll probably ask you about your country. Today, you'll hear a man telling some strangers about England. He finds it isn't an easy thing to do.
Mr. Copley? We've got visitors.
Visitors? I'm not expecting visitors.
They're here to see the minister. They're very important people. He can't see them yet. He's busy.
Good heavens.
He says, can you talk to them for a few minutes?
Talk to them? What about?
Anything. Talk to them about Britain.
About Britain? Oh, right.
Tell them about Britain.
Good morning. No. I'm Mr. Copley. Well, now, let's see. Something about Britain. Our political parties, yes? We have three main political parties. The Conservative Party, the Labour Party, and the Liberal Party. Our government at the moment... But you know all that already, of course. Education. Education. Children in this country start school at 5. They leave school at 16. Or they can stay till they're 18. If they pass their exams, they can go to university. If you work in this country, you pay 30% income tax. If you're ill, or if you haven't got a job, you get some money from the government. Wages go up by 10% a year. Of course, prices go up by 15% a year. Christine? Help, Christine.
A cup of tea?
A good idea. A cup of tea. If they pass their exams, they can go to university. If you work in this country, you pay 30% income tax.
Pardon?
It's my Uncle Alan.
It's your Uncle Alan who fixes bikes, is it? Yes. And what's your bike like? Has your bike got 2 wheels or 3 wheels? 3 wheels.
There are 14 children in the school at the moment, and we divided into 2 groups, the younger set and the older children. Mrs. Richards takes the younger ones.
We call it an 8-form entry school. In other words, in each year group we have 240 pupils with 8 forms. This works out basically at 30 pupils in a class, although this doesn't carry right throughout the school, that in the first 2 years, pupils are taught in almost every subject in what we call mixed ability groups. In other words, children are of every ability in teaching groups for the first 2 years. After the first 2 years, in most subjects, they become divided according to their ability and the examination level to which they'll attain.
With the little ones, the most important thing is getting them to read, because until they can read, it's very little they can do. So a lot of time is spent on language work, looking at things, talking about things, and then introducing them to words which are written down, and to reading books first, very simple books, and gradually building up their vocabulary until hopefully they can read quite well when they come to Mr. Beatty.
We have many national daily newspapers in Britain. For example, there's the Guardian, the Daily Telegraph, and the Financial Times. They are the most serious newspapers. Then there are the popular newspapers, the Daily Mirror, the Sun, the Daily Express, and the Daily Mail. The popular newspapers have more photographs than the serious papers. They have fewer articles about international politics. They are more popular.
Ah, there you are. I'm sorry I'm late, but you're all right, I see.
Who is this?
I'm with the visitors. I translate for them. They don't speak English.
What?
Not a word.
But I was telling them about Britain. I was talking about our political parties, our income tax, our newspapers, and our schools.
Well, I can translate for you if you like.
No, it doesn't matter.
Giotto, otozuni shtaino desu ga?
Ah, there is something they want to know about.
Good, what is it?
Nandaska?
Loch Ness Monster ni tsuite. Otozuni shtaino desu.
They'd like to know all about the Loch Ness Monster.
Yes?
The minister is free now.
Thank you.
Right, we'll go and see him. It's a pity. I wanted to hear about the Loch Ness Monster.
They can watch television tonight. There's a program about it.
Oh, good. Coccero e dozo.
We have many national daily newspapers in Britain.
Cup of tea?
Yes, please. The Loch Ness Monster. They want to know about the Loch Ness Monster.
So do I.
The map says we're here or here.
But which road must we take?
Well, both roads go to Loch Ness.
Well, we'll know when we get to the loch.
Oh.
We'll get wet when we fall in. Where are we staying?
At Roundtree Cottage. It's just outside the village of Inverness. Mr. McTavish's daughter rents it to tourists on the holiday season.
McTavish? Is he the man that says he's seen the monster?
Yes.
Well, I hope the monster's really there. And I hope Inverness there too. This is it. I think it's a cottage, all right. And there's the Roundtree.
looks spooky.
Well, they tell strange stories about the round tree. Well, they're not true, of course.
Oh. Hello? Is there anybody there?
Oh, something smells good.
Yes, I think it's roast pork. It is. How wonderful. But who's it for?
It's for us. There's a note here on the table. It says, "Dear Mr. and Mrs. Bruce, I know you've had a long journey, so I've cooked you a meal. Yours, Fiona McTavish."
How kind.
Oh, there's more. If you go for a walk after dinner, be careful. The cottage is right next to the loch. That was wonderful. Oh, gosh, I'm tired. Are you ready for bed?
What about the washing up?
Oh, we'll do that in the morning. And after all, it is our wedding night.
All right.
What was that?
Was that you?
Oh, I thought it was...
It's a Loch Ness Monster!
Are you the foreigners?
Certainly not. We're English.
That's what I mean. You're the foreigners from London, and you've come to see Nessie.
Yes. Are you Mr. McTavish?
Aye, but there's no time for that. I've seen her in the loch.
The monster?
Aye, Nessie. She's out there.
Is that what we heard?
No, that was me. Quick, follow me.
But it's dark out there. You can't see a thing.
But you can see her eyes. Come on. Look there. There she is. Where? There, man. Can't you see? Look at her great eyes.
McTavish, it's...
Ah! Ah!
Nigel! Are you all right, Nigel?
I fell into the loch.
But did you see the monster?
No, it was the headlights of a car on the other side of the loch.
It was a mistake anybody could make. Well, I'll say good night to you two young people. After all, it is your wedding night.
You can see more of the monster story next time. For the moment, these were the most important things from today's program. If they pass their exams, they can go to university. If you work in this country, you pay 30% income tax. We have many national daily newspapers in Britain.
When are you going on holiday this year?
In the summer.
How long will you be away?
4 weeks. From the 21st of August to the 17th of September.
Very nice too. And where are you going?
Well, I want to go abroad, but poor Mary's stomach abroad, very dodgy.
Very dodgy, yes.
Hello. What's the date today? It's Friday, the 5th of April.
My birthday's in April. Shall I write it in your diary?
Yes, of course.
Sunday, the 15th of April. Jane's birthday.
How old will you be?
I'll be 23. 23 years old on the 15th of April. The date today is the 5th of April. Today is the 5th of April. My birthday is on the 15th of April. My birthday is on the 15th of April. My birthday is on April the 15th. My birthday is on April the 15th.
What's the date today, dear?
The 5th of April.
April the 5th, and,
It's Friday.
And?
Tomorrow will be Saturday the 6th.
No, dear. Today is my birthday.
Happy birthday! A present. I want to get a birthday present for you. I'm going out.
Be careful, dear. Be careful.
Mary, I'm going away next Tuesday.
Tuesday, that's the 11th of July.
I'll be in Sheffield from Tuesday to Friday. Then I'll be in Leeds.
That's the 11th to the 14th in Sheffield, then Leeds from the 14th. When are you coming back to London?
I'm coming back on Saturday. It's my daughter's birthday.
I want to fly to Athens next Saturday.
But this ticket is for the 5th. That's next Sunday.
Yes, I want to go on Saturday the 4th, not Sunday the 5th.
Just a moment, please, sir.
When shall I go on holiday?
When do you want to go? You can go in spring, summer, autumn, or winter.
Winter?
Yes. You can go to Switzerland or Austria, or South America in December or January.
No. I'd like to go away in spring, in May, to Italy.
How long will you be away?
For 3 weeks.
Look, here's a good holiday in Italy, near Naples, in May, from the 10th of May.
How long does it last? How long does it last?
It lasts for 3 weeks. It lasts for 3 weeks. From the 10th of May to the 1st of June.
How long does it take to get there? How long does it take to get there?
It takes about 2 hours. It takes about 2 hours. 2 hours by plane and a day and a half by train.
I'll go by plane on the 10th of May. A holiday in spring.
Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Spring,
March, April, May,
summer,
June, July, August,
autumn,
September, October, November,
winter.
December, January, February,
Spring, summer,
5 months.
How long?
5 months from today.
Thank you.
We're going on holiday next week, next Saturday.
How long will you be away?
2 weeks. We're going to a village called Branston.
Branston, where's that? Is it in the north of England?
Yes, it's near Manchester.
Here's your ticket, sir.
How long does the flight last?
It takes about 3 hours from London to Athens.
Thank you. Ah, yes. I leave London at 10:30 and arrive in Athens at 1:35.
How long will you be here?
5 months.
From Thursday, the 2nd of May, to...
Wednesday, the 2nd of October. I'll be back home in October. What will you do without me for 5 months?
I think I'll go on holiday. Goodbye.
I came in here 5 years ago. And I was here in 1965. And again from 1968 to 1971.
I came in here yesterday. This is my 2nd day here.
When are you leaving?
In 5 months. In October.
I'm leaving in 3 weeks.
What's it like in here?
Oh, it's very nice. I'm very happy here. It's like a holiday.
We arrived here last night.
It's nice here, but we prefer Florence.
That's to the north.
Yes, I know.
We went to Florence last year for 3 weeks in the spring.
Yes, we arrived in Florence on the 21st of April and left on the 12th of May.
In the morning.
And we got to Rome in the afternoon. It took 5 hours by train.
Yes, the train was late.
Then we stayed in Rome for a week.
And when are you leaving here?
On Wednesday, we're going to Sicily.
For a week. From the 3rd of June to the 10th. It takes half an hour to get from Naples by plane.
Be careful, Stanley. Not too much sugar. You don't like your coffee too sweet. Oh, Mr. Matthews, would you like some coffee?
No, thanks.
Or a soft drink, orange or lemon like this?
No, thank you. I have to go.
Stay here and have a drink. Like, what's that over there? Fiasco.
Well, what do you think of Fiasco?
It looks very good.
And you had my letter?
Yes. You want a television commercial for this new drink, Fiasco.
That's right. You'll like it. Here you are. Straw?
Please.
Take 2. Now, what do you think of it? What's it like?
Well, it's cold. And it's like tonic water, perhaps? Or orange? Or lemon?
It is not like tonic water, or orange, or lemon. It's new. Now, what do you think of it?
Very nice.
It's not too sweet?
No.
Is it sweet enough?
Oh, yes, it is. It's very good.
And people will like it. So, how shall we sell it?
Well, like this. Happy, darling?
Yes, darling.
Will you marry me, darling?
Oh,
Yes, darling. Yes.
To us. You and me.
To us. Me and you.
Yes, things happen to people who drink fiasco.
There. What do you think of it?
Very nice. And now, meet the fiasco girl. Miss Black, please.
Hi, I'm Helen. Are you Mike Ryan?
Yes, hello, Helen.
Oh, I'm very sorry. Here, I'll help you. Oh, sorry.
It doesn't matter. I can clean it, I hope.
Yes, of course you can. Oh, it's a wonderful drink, fiasco. I always drink it. Oh, well. Things happen to people who drink fiasco. Things happen to people who drink fiasco.
In this program, we learned today is the 5th of April. My birthday is on April the 15th. How long does it last? It lasts for 3 weeks. How long does it take to get there? It takes about 2 hours.
How long are you staying here?
For 5 months. I'm going back to England in October.
Francis Matthews is staying here. We met him yesterday.
There he is now, Mr. Matthews. Hello. Come and talk to us.
Excuse me, I'm leaving today. I'm going back to England.
Oh, what a pity. But we'll be here again next year. Will you be here next year, in May?
No, I don't think so. Goodbye.
When will it be ready?
3 days' time, sir.
Fine, so it'll be ready by Thursday.
That's correct, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello again. Today we hear about when things are going to happen. For example, when will the car be ready? Or when things happened in the past.
Ah, coffee. Yes, please.
Here you are. When will the car be ready?
Soon, in a few minutes. Leave it to me.
Good. He's getting the car ready. We're going to France and Germany during the holidays.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's not like last year. It was terrible. We stayed at home during the holidays last year.
All the time?
Yes. Fred did jobs in the house. At least during the first 3 days he did. But he had 1 or 2 little accidents.
I see. So you cleaned up the house during the rest of the holidays?
Yes.
When are you going away?
In a few days' time. Not till Friday. Ah, there's Fred. Finished, Fred?
Well, no. I've got 1 or 2 little problems, Anne. Where do these go?
We're going to France during the holidays. When will the car be ready?
Would you like some?
No, thanks.
Don't you like it?
Not now. When I was a child, I used to love it.
What shall we do next Saturday?
Let's go to the theatre. We haven't been to the theatre for years.
We used to go to the theatre every week.
Yes, when we were first married.
When will our tickets be ready, please?
Your name, please.
Smith.
By 4 o'clock this afternoon, sir. Could you call back?
Well, no, I can't come back today.
When can you pick them up?
Not till Thursday.
Oh.
It's too long, I'm afraid. We can make it shorter for you, madam. How long would it take? We can do it by Thursday, in 3 days' time.
It's a pity George isn't here. Oh, sorry.
It's all right, Anne. I don't mind. We're not married anymore, but I can still talk about him. Yes, it's a pity because George was very good with cars. The problem was he wasn't very good with people. And he wasn't a very good husband.
So now you're single again. What's it like?
Now that I'm single again... Well, when I was married, I used to cook all the time. I used to clean the flat and I used to wash clothes. Now I go out more.
Visit old friends more. But George used to help you in some ways.
Yes, he used to help me when he was at home. But he wasn't at home very often. And I used to wait for him. When I was married, I used to be a very weak person, Anne.
And now you're not?
No. Now I'm strong.
Ah! I need a strong person.
Oh?
I want to push the car to Gosport's garage. It's not far.
All right. I'll help too. We must have that car during the holidays. Fred isn't like George. He's always at home and always tries to help. I wish he wouldn't.
He used to help me when he was at home. When I was married, I used to cook all the time.
Shall we go on it?
Aren't you afraid of it?
No, not now. When I was a child, I used to be afraid of it.
Look at all these. Spain, France, Greece, America, Germany.
Yes, when I was a child, we used to go to Brighton. Now people seem to take their children everywhere.
The garage says the car will be ready on Thursday, so we can have our picnic on Sunday.
Oh, good.
I used to work hard all the time. I used to sit in my office all day. I used to work hard all the time. I used to sit in my office all day. I used to work hard all the time. But now I'm going away. everything will be fine. And in a few days' time, I'll be far away. Far away.
There, it's finished.
What is?
The plane. Look.
Very good. Well done. Fred, are you going to ring the garage now? They said you could ring at 5 o'clock.
Okay. Hello, Gosport's Garage. This is Mr. Bennett. I brought my car in this morning. When will it be ready, please? Pardon? Oh, yes, all right. They're putting me through to the service department. Hello? Yes, my name's Bennett. That's right. When will my car be ready, please? Ah, I see. Yes, problems. A lot of problems. Yes, I understand. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
When will it be ready?
Well, by Thursday.
Not till Thursday?
That's all right, Anne. You're not going on holiday till Friday.
Yes, that's true. So it'll be ready in 3 days' time.
Well, no. Not in 3 days' time, exactly. In 2 weeks' time. It'll be ready by Thursday the 22nd.
Oh, no. In 2 weeks? But we're going to France and Germany during the holidays. We must have the car.
We could stay at home, Anne. We stayed at home during the last holidays. I could do some jobs in the house.
No.
It'll be ready in 3 days' time. It'll be ready by Thursday.
We're at a modern coal mine in the north of England. These men are finishing their 8 hours' work, their shift, as it's called. Look at these old photographs. Washington looked like this 30 years ago. You can still see the old coal mine. Today, it's a museum. The village has become one of England's newest towns. Let's have a look at the new town centre. Everything's here. Plenty of shops, the library, the health centre, everything for all ages. And not far away, of course, is the pub. Let's meet a Washington family who live in Albany Village.
I am Veronica Madison. This is my husband, Ron. We have a son, Paul, and a daughter, Linda, who is living away at the moment. We live in Washington, in Albany Village.
Paul, breakfast ready.
Paul Madison goes to the local comprehensive school. His parents leave the house together in the morning to go to work.
Well, I'm employed in Washington by Shield Packaging. They are flexible packaging manufacturers. I work as a machine operator, and I work shift work.
While Ron is at the factory, Veronica is in the shopping centre, but she's working too.
Can I help you, please?
I want a pen, please. A black pen.
Huh?
That's your 1 pence change. That's your 1 pence change. Right? Thanks very much.
And now the most important things from today's programme. They were, we're going to France during the holidays. When will the car be ready? He used to help me when he was at home. When I was married, I used to cook all the time. It'll be ready in 3 days' time. It'll be ready by Thursday.
It's all right, Anne. You can use my car during the holidays.
Oh, can we really, Sally? Thank you. Thank you.
That's very good of you, Sally. That's really very nice. And when we come back, I'm sure there'll be something I can do for you.
No. No, thanks, Fred. Thank you very much, but no.
I'd like a present for my husband.
What kind of thing are you looking for?
I'm not sure.
Something for him to wear?
No, I don't think so.
What about a record?
That's a good idea.
Classical or modern?
Oh, modern.
Come on then. Let's go to the music department.
Which way shall we go?
Up here, I think. Right. Yes. Yes.
Hello. When you go to the shops, do you know exactly what you want? Today's programme is about two kinds of people. Those who know what they want and those who aren't sure. It's also a lesson in how to sell things.
Gentlemen, it's very clear. We have one job and you both want it. So I'm going to give you 2 easy tests. First, tell me, which of those would be a good customer? Would it be easy to sell something to him or to her?
To her.
To him. All right. Second test. Mr. Green.
Yes?
I want you to sell this to Mr. Smart.
Sell it?
Yes. You work in a shop, and Mr. Smart comes in. He wants to buy a present for his brother. Sell him that watch.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'd like a present for my brother, please.
What kind of thing are you looking for?
I'm not sure.
Something for him to wear?
No, I don't think so.
Well, what about a watch? This is a very nice watch. Look.
Oh, yes. Very nice. That's a good idea. How much is it?
£50?
I'll take it.
Good.
Oh, just a minute. I remember now. His wife is giving him a watch. I'll give him a camera instead.
I haven't got a camera. I don't sell them.
Oh. Oh, well, I'll go somewhere else. Goodbye.
No, wait.
Sorry.
You didn't sell him the watch.
Well, no, but...
Can you sell it to him?
Of course.
Oh, no, you can't. What kind of thing are you looking for?
I'm not sure.
Something for him to wear?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Can I help you?
Yes? I'd like a present for my brother, please, and I know what I want.
Oh, good.
I want a record.
Oh, that's a very good idea, sir. Something classical or modern?
Something classical, please.
Well, what about some Chopin? This is a very nice record, sir.
All right, I'll take that.
£3, sir, please.
What about the watch?
Ah, yes, the watch. I'm very glad you didn't buy that.
You are?
Yes. It's the last one. I've sold 20 of these this morning. I want this one myself.
You've sold 20?
Of course. Look. It's real gold, a beautiful watch. A watch like this costs...
£150.
£150. And I'm selling them for £2. So of course I've sold 20. I could sell 100 of them.
£2? And it cost 150?
Yes. So I'm going to buy this one myself.
Can't I buy it?
Oh, but sir, you want the record.
No, no. I'll take the watch. For £2.
Okay, Smart. You get the job.
What?
I sold you the watch.
Oh. Oh. Wait a minute, Mr. Russell. The other test. The two customers. She must be the good customer. She's rich. He's got no money.
And why is she rich?
Because she doesn't spend any money.
Right. And why has he got no money?
Because he buys everything.
Oh, I see. All right. Goodbye, then.
You can start on Monday, Mr. Smart.
Thank you, Mr. Russell.
Now, let me tell you about our business.
I'd like a present for my brother.
I'll tell you more on Monday, Mr. Smart. I want to go home early tonight. I'm watching that film about the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, yes, so am I. I can get home in time to see it.
Yes, it's only...
Do you really think that McTavish saw the Loch Ness Monster?
Father? Well, I'm not saying he did see it, and I'm not saying he didn't see it. All I can tell you is that during the last few years, he thinks that he's seen Nessie lots of times.
But does he really see her?
Well, you see that rock over there?
Yes.
One day, he thought that was the monster. And then, there was a dead cow in the loch once. He thought that was the monster. And then he thought a motorboat was Nessie, and a free log floating in the water, and a lot of other things. He thinks that everything he sees is the Loch Ness Monster.
I see. So perhaps what he saw yesterday was not the monster at all.
Well, he can't see very well. It could have been anything.
But it could have been Nessie.
Oh, it could. I'm not saying it couldn't.
I'd like your father. I know he's a bit strange, and that he's an old man, and that he can't see very well. But I hope he really has seen the Loch Ness Monster.
I hope that we see the monster, and we can take a photograph of it and get back to London soon.
Ah, here comes Mr. McTavish.
Mr. McTavish, is this where you saw the monster yesterday?
Yes. I was just here. And I saw this awful monster. Over there.
We've been here for over 2 hours now.
This is not a dog. She won't come when you call.
I'll start with the chicken leg.
Could you pass me a ham sandwich?
Mr. McTavish, you take this. If you see anything, press this button and it takes pictures automatically.
Oh, I know how to use a camera, lassie. You leave it to me. If I see Nessie, I'll take a photograph of her.
Good. Well, here we go.
Nessie, where are you? Is that her? Ah, it's you, Mr. Bruce. Have you seen her? It's her! It's Nessie!
Well, I'm sorry you've had a wasted journey. Honestly, Father, that is the limit. How could you possibly mistake Nigel and Betty for the Loch Ness Monster?
Well, anybody can make a mistake. I hope I didn't ruin your camera.
No, it's waterproof. Never mind. Even if we didn't see the Loch Ness Monster, we had a marvellous time.
Speak for yourself. Well, goodbye, and thanks for everything.
Well, you can see the last part of that story next time. Today, we want you to remember, what kind of thing are you looking for? Something for him to wear? I'd like a present for my brother.
You know, I think we did find the Loch Ness Monster.
What?
Yes, it's McTavish.
It won't start. The car won't start.
But it must start. We've got to get home.
I know, but I can't start it.
Oh, well, let me try.
Oh, all right.
Oh, come on.
Hello. Well, today we come to the end of Follow Me. As always, we want to teach you some important English words. How to ask for help, for example. But it won't all be hard work today. Everyone's having a good time.
We'll try the dance a cachucha. Words and music only this time. And I'll record it for you.
Oh, no. It'll be terrible.
It will help you to hear it. No, no. It won't start. It's broken. No. Oh. Thanks. Right. Ready, everyone?
Yes.
Dance a cachucha, fandango, bolero. Series we'll drink Manzanilla, Montero. Wine when it runs in abundance enhances the reckless delight of that wildest of dances. To the pretty, pretty, pretty patter, and the clitter, 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 clatter. Pitter, pitter, patter, pitter, patter, patter, clitter, clatter, clatter, clitter, clatter. To the pretty, pretty, pretty patter, and the clitter, 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 clatter. Pitter, 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 patter, 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 we'll dance. For series we'll drink Manzanilla, Montero. Oh, wine when it runs in abundance enhances the reckless delight of that wildest of dances, the wildest of dances, the reckless delight. Dance a cachucha, fandango, bolero. Series will drink Manzanilla, Montero. Wine when it runs in abundance enhances the reckless delight of that wildest of dances.
You were right, Elaine. It was terrible. Oh, no. Now I can't turn it off. No. Help? Oh, thanks. Can you play it back now, Ian?
Do we want to hear that again?
No.
Sorry, David. It won't start. It's broken.
It won't start. It's broken. I can't turn it off. Help!
Where are you going? We haven't finished yet.
We're going to watch the film.
What film?
The Monster.
The Monster. Is it a musical?
My wife Betty and I went to Loch Ness in Scotland to take photographs of Nessie, the famous Loch Ness Monster.
We drove from London to Loch Ness. That's more than 550 miles. We got to Inverness at night and found Rowan-Tree Cottage.
Then this strange man, McTavish, came in and said he'd seen the monster.
Then Nigel went out to look and fell into the loch. The next morning, we went into the loch to look for Nessie.
McTavish thought we were the monster.
And then he fell into the loch.
Then Clyde, our boss, arrived in Scotland.
Then we all waited another week for the monster.
Are you enjoying your honeymoon?
Don't be funny, Andy.
No, I mean it. It's beautiful here in Scotland.
Yes, it is beautiful. You do want to spend your honeymoon with your strange old Scotsman and your boss.
We want to be alone.
Well, you can go as soon as we've got a really good photograph of the monster.
I thought you were happy with the photograph McTavish took.
Well, yes, but it isn't very clear.
I don't think there is a monster.
But you can see it in the photograph.
Hundreds of people think they've seen the monster.
And they've taken photographs of it.
But it was always something else.
Well, look, there's McTavish. And he's seen something.
It's her. It's Nessie.
Look, he's seen her.
He always does that.
Get a camera. Get a camera. Where is she, McTavish? Where is she?
You go and help Andy. I'll help McTavish.
I've made you lunch for your journey.
Thank you, Fiona. That's very kind.
Oh, you're welcome. I've made enough sandwiches for all three of you. Mr. Clyde is going with you, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Well, he's made friends with Mr. McTavish.
Well, they're both the same. They're both mad. Andy! Come on, we're going! Come on.
I'm sorry you didn't see the monster, Mr. Clyde.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It was nice to meet you, Mr. McTavish.
It's been fun. I enjoyed looking for Nessie.
Andy! Come on, we're going!
Goodbye, Hamish.
Goodbye, Andy. Oh, well, I suppose there isn't a monster. Nessie, it's you.
Montero. Wine when it runs in abundance enhances the reckless delight of that wildest of dances. With a pitter-pitter-patter and a pitter-pitter-patter, pitter-pitter-pitter-patter, 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 we'll dance. Oh, series we'll drink Manzanilla Montero. For wine when it runs in abundance enhances the reckless delight of that wildest of dances. That wildest of dances, the reckless delight. Dance a cachucha, fandango, bolero. Series we'll drink Manzanilla Montero. Wine when it runs in abundance enhances the reckless delight of that wildest of dances.
I told you everyone was having a good time. Well, it's time for me to say goodbye. The other actors and I have all been very glad to be in Follow Me. We hope you liked the programs and that you understood them. Don't stop now. Go on learning English. I hope to see you again sometime, but for now, from me, goodbye.
Veronica, my dear, sumptuous as ever.
Oh, thank you so much, Vicar.
Ian, what can I say? Nothing, nothing.
Went well, dear, didn't it?
You were wonderful. Raymond, oh, no words. Diane?
Yes.
Sweet.
Thank you.
There's super makeup.